Hi there! Welcome to Europa Universalis 4, the expansion El Dorado. This is a brand new expansion that just came out a couple hours ago, and I'm going to jump right into a game here. I was thinking about playing a couple different things. I want to check out the custom nation, the random nation, not the random nation, the custom nation, and no, the custom nation is one thing where you can separate and you can build your own nation, and you can also build a bunch of different nations and have them fight over the world. But just to start off, I'm just going to check out the colonialism aspect of this game. So I'm going to play as Spain here, or Castile, eventually form Spain, and we'll get some good old colonialization going in Northern America. That was a weird sentence. Let's skip past it, and let's just jump into the game here. So play. Very excited for this expansion. I was going to start a EU4 game a couple days ago, but I realized the expansion was so close, I didn't make much sense to start a game when you're just going to have to update anyways. Alright, so to start off, I'm not a very good player at this game. I'm not even average, I would say. I've only put a couple hundred hours, I've only even put 150 hours or so into the game. Most of that was learning experience in the game, which I love this game, but I'm not very good at it. So bear with me while I make some mistakes, and if you have any suggestions or critical tips, please inform me, and I will do my best to take them into consideration. So, let's start off here. Let's go with a mission. We're going to finish the Reconquista, which is, I've played Spain once before, and that's what I like to do. Um, Basically, I'm going to finish Reconquista, which is to make sure the entire Iberian Peninsula, which is this area here, for those unaware, is completely rid of Muslim nations, which is Granada right now. Granada being down here, these three territories. So we can build something, but we're not going to. Let's just get rid of that. Dispute of succession. Austria, we're not going to get involved in that right now. Free advisor slot. I'm going to go with advisors, but I've got a pretty good economy, I think, right? Yeah, plus 14. That's pretty good. So let's buy. Oh, before we buy that, let's actually get a few naval units here. Now I want to buy a few more barks, which are trading ships. Barks are good for patrolling trading nodes, and they increase your trade power inside of those nodes. Outside of that, I want to move these guys. These are my barks to start patrolling. No, not patrol. Sorry, protect trade. I will go Sevilla. And who else do I have here? Early Caracs and Cogs. So I'll move this fleet over to Andalusia, just because I don't want my Carac fleet inside of the Mediterranean. The Mediterranean is separated by the Straits of Gibraltar, right here. Inside of the Mediterranean, galleys get 100% bonus, whereas Caracs and early Caracs don't get any bonuses. So I'm just going to move them out of the interior sea here in the Mediterranean into the open ocean, where they'll be a little bit more effective, hopefully. So let's move this guy over here. Advisors is what we were doing before. Sorry, I get distracted sometimes. So let's go with... We're going to eventually get a military advisor, but not yet. I'm going to wait until we... Because right now we're at peace with Granada, I believe. Truce to Castile ends January 1448. So we got 4 years of peace with Granada before we can attack them. Finish the Reconquista. So let's get... let's see. National tax modifier... No, stability cost modifier minus 10%. Let's go with him. So he's going to give us plus 1 administrative power, and he's going to make it easier to get stability. It costs to start to go from 0 to 1. Stability is 100, so he's going to give us minus 10 off that, which is 10 points, which means we're going to get a little bit earlier than otherwise if we didn't take him. Trade efficiency plus 10, or diplomatic relations plus reputation plus 2. I'm going to go with the trade efficiency plus 10. Get a little more money, bang for our buck. And we'll leave the military advisor out for the time being. Let's see. What else can we do? We can... do we train more units yet? We've still got plus 12. That's quite a bit of money. Let's train a few. We'll train 3 knights and say 2 more of the infantry. So that's what we're going to do there. And well, let's get... Portugal is plus 50 with us. Let's see. We got right now 2 free diplomats. So we're going to use our diplomats to get a royal marriage with Portugal. Yes, and Aragon. We can get a royal marriage with Aragon. That'd be pretty sweet. They don't like us very much, but oh, they do like us. That just changed. That's weird. Let's go royal marriage there as well. And hopefully that'll stem the tide so we don't go to war with Aragon too soon. I'd like to, before we go to war with Aragon, Okay, let's talk about our political ambitions here and our overarching goals. So, I want to get a foothold in North Africa first. I would like to take over Tangiers or maybe Melilla after I finish off Granada, but I would prefer to take Aragon over peacefully, just kind of consume them with a royal marriage and then have them a personal union and take them over that way, opposed to going and invading them. Because the one game I played before with Castile, the war didn't go well. I'm not very good at making war, which is something I'm gonna have to improve here. So that's what we're down to: 59 money, 59 gold, 8 prestige, 100 legitimacy, power production. We need rivals. That's what we need. Where do I go for rivals? Oops, diplomacy. There it is. To your country. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna make Morocco a rival. Aragon a rival. No, I don't want to make Aragon a rival. I don't want to make Portugal a rival either. Um, I could go France. I'm gonna go France and England. France and England. That might hurt our. I don't know if that'll hurt us very much because England and Portugal are allies right now. But even though we're rivals with England, I don't think that's going to really affect our relationship with Portugal very much. Alright, so let's begin the time count. We'll just get things going. We got a royal marriage with Aragon and Portugal, so that's good. We have a royal marriage offer, or an offer of alliance from Navarra. Navarra is right up here, this little country. It's a one province country, so we'll take an alliance with them. That might send us into a war with Aragon, though. That might have been a mistake. We'll see how it plays out. France they like us, but France views Castile as a natural ally against other nations who threaten them. Are we not hostile relations, enemy of enemy? I thought we just made them our rival. Okay, well that's interesting. Let's go with making. No, I can't. Okay, so let's try and improve relations with France. We can do a royal marriage with France, actually. That's good. So let's do that. And we will try and improve. No, we're not going to improve relationships with England. Maybe we can do something with Tunis. We're only at -10. We improve relations with them, get them to join us in a war against Morocco, maybe. Maybe Tlemcen. Royal marriage. Why can't? Oh no, we can't do that. Okay, good. They'll accept, but we can't do it. So let's go improve relations with Tlemcen, and we'll see if that's a bad idea. Let's just go here. Improve relations with. Oh, we can't send anyone else until 12 December. So royal marriage with France, our relationship improved with them. That's good. 12 of December. We will get someone here. Alliance from Portugal? Yes, accept that. Alliance with Portugal is strong. And there we go. Improve relations with Portugal, so we'll just keep them. They're already at a plus 128, but we'll try and keep them as friendly as possible. A royal marriage from Navarra, sure. And let's send this last guy into France. Improve relations there. Try and make them as good as possible with us. I doubt we'll get an alliance with them. Oh, could offer an alliance with them actually. Oh, we have to have a positive opinion of them, which is -50 right now. Well, there it goes, -23, so that's good. We could actually pull this off and get an alliance with France. That'd be nice. Let's just move these guys all in here into Andalusia. So the war in Granada is going to be over pretty quickly. Granada doesn't stand much of a chance against Spain, at least in my experience. The worst that could happen is Morocco suddenly has an army and they decide to help out, but even then, Morocco doesn't stand much of a chance against Spain, or Castile. I keep saying Spain. I'm just so ahead of myself here trying to get to Spain. So let's join that up. 19 and 9. We have 19 infantry, 9 cavalry. It's not bad. We could have more cavalry though, but that's okay for now. Earning that money. Let's speed it up a little more. Get things going here. We also have the Canary Islands down here. We can't forget about those. One thing we could do is we could actually build a earth rampart down there. It's unlikely that they get sieged. I don't think Morocco has very many cogs, if any cogs. So I'm not going to bother spending these 10 military points. Doesn't seem worth it, honestly, to build an Earth Rampart, which is basically a level 1 fort, level 0 fort in the Canaries, where we're not going to see any action. So I'm just going to leave it alone for now. So our bark's finished. So we'll get these guys out here and we'll join them up with our Sevilla trade fleet. Where'd it go? There it is. So we'll just get them to stop for a second. Join it all up. Protect trade. Sevilla. There we go. There we go. So let's just take a look here at the trade node right now. Sevilla, we have 44% of the trade node. Portugal is 40%. Everything, 100% of what's here is retained, so we are getting a fair amount of it. And we have 2 merchants that are transferring trade power to Sevilla, so that's good. We earned 5 gold here, so that's extremely nice. Our treasury's declined a little bit from plus 14 to plus 7, but still we're making good money every month. What is this? Cardinal Minister. One of the cardinals in Castile has proven to be a skilled administrator and already provides useful advice to the king. At this point, making him a minister in our government would almost be only a formality, but an important formality nonetheless, since he may grow more powerful yet. Having a cardinal in our service would certainly lend us credibility with the Pope and strengthen the sentiment that Castile is a Catholic nation first and foremost. Okay, so we can get 10 prestige. We don't take his advice, or we can make him a minister in the government and get missionary strength plus 1, tolerance of heretics minus 2, yearly papal influence plus 0.5. Papacy, let's check it out. We have no, I thought we had the most, but we don't have the most. Papal say is 100% being the next Curia controller. Okay. Excuse me. So plus 0.5 would be pretty good. That would make us the second most influential next to England, the next Catholic nation. Still wouldn't give us a chance though of being the next Curia controller. Alright, so let's do it. Let's let him become a minister. It'll give us a little more missionary strength too, which is going to be good for Granada. So we'll do that, and the game continues. I don't know what you guys prefer in views. I'm myself like this view, the political view, just because I find it helps the most, but some people might like the natural view, or the... what view did I just hit? Oh my goodness. Oh, Imperial map mode. No, don't need Imperial map mode yet. The trade node build, it's all good. Let's just see. Shamanist up there. These are the religions in the world right now that we can see. So Sunni and Shia are the Muslim religions, and the Catholic and Orthodox, the Christian ones, and then we have Shamanist up there. But we don't really need to worry about that right now. As you can see, actually, from that, this is going to be a Muslim area down here. So when we take it over, it's still going to be Muslim, which means we're going to have a little bit of trouble with the local population. Okay, gift to the state, so we can put money in the treasury, gain 52 ducats, or we can gain 10 prestige. I think I want to go with the prestige this time. We don't need the money, but we could definitely use some more prestige. We're losing it at 0.91 a year. Ouch. That's, I don't know, it seems like a lot. Maybe it isn't, but it seems like a lot. What is... supply limit 30, okay. So let's actually build 2 more knights. You got the money for it, and then we're just going to put them in here, bring it up to the maximum supply. So Andalusia here, you can see it's a supply limit 30. This is 28, so we can get 2 more units, fit them in there, and they'll be happy. When we go to invade the Granada state, which we can't do it yet, when we go to invade Granada, we will have to split up our forces, because we can't support them all in one territory. Or else we'll take attrition, which I'd rather avoid that. Alright, we got our guys in France and Portugal, improving relations. I'm going to stop Alvaro de Benavides. I don't know how to say that, I'm sorry. Stop relationship improvement with Portugal. We already have plus 195, 197, that's plenty. Morocco hates us. Alright, that's to be expected. Let's go Aragon. We We can get an alliance, actually. Okay, let's see if we can get an alliance with Aragon. That'd be pretty sweet. There you go, they accepted an alliance with us. That's amazing. Alright, so 2 mercantilism. I lose 10 legitimacy, which would hurt us. That drop us to 82. Or the traitor Gutierre de Aguirre leaves our court. Do I have... I'm not sure if this is one of my merchants. I think this is just a... oh yeah, okay, he would leave. He's the advisor that I hired. So we lose that plus 10 trade efficiency. Or we can gain 2 mercantilism and lose 10 legitimacy. I'm gonna keep him for now. Maybe that's a bad choice, but that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna go stability here, boost up stability to +1. That'll just make us a little bit better off. Our prestige drops a little bit. I mean, our decay is a little bit less than it was a minute ago. And our nation is more solid, so it's more politically stable. Alright, now let's improve relations with Aragon. They love us, which is great. That's amazing. That's what I was hoping for. Military attack is. I think we're going to upgrade military attack as soon as possible. So when this hits, I think it's 400. We will definitely upgrade. What am I doing? No, ideas technology. It needs to be 568. Okay, so it's 568, not 400. 400 must have been the old game a long time ago. France really likes us, so let's... Can't ally with a rival. Okay, that makes sense. Understandable. Well, they like us a lot. We don't like them very much, but they like us. So let's stop relationship improvement with them. And we will go and do a little bit of relationship improvements with, maybe Naples? I almost said Naples. The Apples. Austria? I don't want an alliance with Austria. They'll get in wars that I won't be able to stop. Burgundy might be an interesting ally for us. How many more allies can we have, actually? Is it? No, I gotta go here, I guess. 4 to 4. So we have the maximum. We could take one more, but we will take a penalty to our... I think it's a penalty to legitimacy and to diplomatic relations. So no more alliances, but let's improve our relationship with Burgundy a little bit. Try and keep them in our good graces. And who knows, maybe we can end an alliance with someone else eventually. Eventually we might just annex Navarra, sorry. Take it over. How do we do it? Relations to actions, influence actions. Offer vassalization, there it is. So we might offer vassalization after we get Aragon up a little bit. We'll say 175 for Aragon. And then we will... Oh, good. And then we'll try and vassalize Navarra. So the truce between Granada and Castile is over, which means we are able to go to war now. So let's take this guy out of here, actually. Cancel that, and in 2 days, there he is, he's home. We'll go declare war. And the war begins. Take core... Oh, I'm invading Granada, right? Yeah, Granada, okay. None of our allies want to come in, that's fine. They're not allied with Morocco, actually, which I didn't expect. I thought they'd do... Oh, that's good. That's great, actually. So, let's take... Let's just take over Ground Attack. Go over full annexation. We're gonna do our best to take over the entire country. So our military, we're gonna move in here. Actually, let's split our military up. We'll move them down to Gibraltar, or what is this? Gibraltarique. And then we'll split this unit up after he crushes that one. There we go. Plus 2.26 war score. We'll just split it and send some over that way. Oh, I didn't put my general on. Oh, well, that's okay. We don't need a general for this one. And I totally forgot to lower the... Oh, what's this? We won 0. Okay, we had a little fight with them. Okay, our bark fleet be their bark fleet, which is good. We should take our carracks out and let them patrol, I guess. We'll get them patrolling the There we go. Just patrol that whole area. Keep them at bay. And now we just wait for the siege to kick in. Alright, let's send this guy to vassalize Navarra. Or he has to improve relations first. So we'll have to improve relations. Send. There we go. And then he will, as soon as we hit 190, we'll go for that good old vassalization of Navarre, expand our territory a little bit. And that'll free up one of our alliance slots, which we'll probably take over Burgundy with. We'll not take over Burgundy with, but we'll implore Burgundy to give us an alliance. Okay, so what's this? Growth of cities attracts serfs. It seems as if serfs are moving out of the provinces and aim to earn a living in the capital. This is creating a turmoil in the country, but our capital may benefit in the long run. We have to accept this, lose one base tax in Galicia, gain one base tax in Toledo, gain plus 25% local autonomy in Galicia, or increase serfdom until, what's that, 20 years. Stability cost modifier minus 10, morale of armies minus 10. I don't want the minus morale on armies. I think I'll take this, increase the base tax in Toledo and drop it in Galicia. Where is Galicia? There it is. So what is the... Whoops, how do I look at the base? Okay. There it is. There it is, alright. So the tax is, I think it, is that, if it's dropped, that's 3, and tax is 8 now in Toledo, so that's good. Well, Toledo's very rich. Just make sure it's the same, yeah. So that's interesting. Whoa, what's this? Send for Medicus. My heir is in trouble. He for heir falls ill. Pray for his life. We could gain legitimacy, that'd be pretty nice, but there's a very good chance that our heir will die. Or we can lose 55 ducats, which we definitely can afford, and there's a 50% chance he'll die, and there's a 50% chance we'll gain 5 legitimacy. So I'm going to go with Send for Medicus and hope my heir doesn't die. I really hope he doesn't die. Heir. Oh, my heir is really crappy. Maybe I should let him die. I definitely screwed that up. I should have just prayed for his life. Hope for the best. And by the best, I mean the worst. Come on, Granada. So that's being done. Our ships are in action. Our armies are in action. There's not much we can do. Just wait for everything to tick by. Let's speed it up a little bit. Call to arms. The nation of Portugal has offered us... Oh, darn it. They want us to come to their aid in the Portuguese conquest of Tangiers against Morocco. If we don't accept, we lose 25 prestige, which we only have 30 right now. And we'll break our alliance with them too, I think. So let's accept that. We're going to go to war with Morocco anyway, so we'll accept it. We won't do anything to start. We'll keep our ships just patrolling this area for now. We'll probably pick off a couple of their fleet. Morocco's got a little navy over here that we might end up fighting. Or not, I don't know. They might just stay in port the entire time. Portugal looks like they're going to crush... Oh, Portugal is crushing it, though. Alright, so we won the siege of Granada. Let's just go over there. Moroccan army loses a galley, okay. Just get those guys together. Look at that, look at Portugal go. Portugal in the blue there. 44, wow, they're not kidding around with this Moroccan situation. Kinda glad I joined them actually now. This siege is not over yet. This siege is not even close to over. So this is going to take a little while still. This one's coming along nicely though, the one in Gibraltar. Alright, let's, you know, we've got enough money now. We're just, might as well spend it. No point in just saving enough. Let's just increase the fort level there. Oh, and let's increase stability again too while we're at it. We'll boost stability. There you go. Alright, gain 10 administrative power or gain 10 prestige. I want the prestige. The administrative power is nice, but the prestige is what I want right now. I don't know why, I just feel like I want prestige. So as you can see here, the prestige, we're losing minus 2.18 every year. So the higher prestige you get, the faster down it goes. Wow, it took 2 years to take over that stupid little city, or that province. That's unfortunate. So it looks like Portugal is going to get Tangiers. Morocco is in a bad spot, and they've even got rebels and everything. Is Tunis? Are we allied with Tunis in this war? No. Tunis is just probably at war with them also. No? Allied with current wars? Oh, they are at war with... Yeah, so Morocco's in a bad spot right now. We should definitely... Oh, we can't take anything from them. I don't think we're the... We are the war leader in this war. No, Portugal's the war leader. Take Tangiers. Yeah, I can't take any territories from them, I don't think. And I don't think Portugal's going to give me any. So I'm not going to commit my forces to attacking them. I'm just going to leave them here, move them back to Andalusia. And we'll let this siege counter tick down. England has announced Castile as their new rival, so that's alright. We're now both rivals with each other. What is this happening here? Improved relations in Burgundy. Okay, keep that going. Come on, siege, just finish. Wow. Monopoly company formed. Crowns often granted trading companies the exclusive rights to traffic goods in a region. These monopolies were granted in exchange for a lump sum payment and continuing revenues from the traders. So make long-term investment, gain plus 15% trade efficiency, gain 50 diplomatic power, or gain 420 ducats. I'm going to go with the 15% trade efficiency. Even if only for that 50 diplomatic power, I think that'd be a better investment, just because we need to control this trade node as much as possible. 49%, that's very good. That's excellent. Alright. Come on, siege. Oh, I missed that. Oh, the siege is over. Okay. So we completely decimated a Granada here. We needed a diplomat to send. Let's get rid of Burgundy here. Send him home. He'll be home in a couple days. There he is. He's free. Slow time down. And we'll go Burgundy, or not Burgundy, Granada, and we will just full annexation. 100%. Okay. Done. Granada accepted our generous peace offer. We demanded their full annexation. With the reconquest Castile, we gained 6 prestige. Suffered a 5.7 aggression expansion relations penalty. Okay. But because we finished our mission, we got 15 army tradition, and we lost 4 war exhaustion, which I don't even think we had 4 war exhaustion. Yeah, so we're at 0 right now, which is good. We can go back to war right now. Well, we are at war right now, technically, but we could go back to war right now. Didn't even put my general on. I find that when I put my general on early on, he dies right away, so maybe it's best that I didn't put him on. Save him for something better. What was I wanted to look at? I wanted to look at missions. Here we are. Italy is rich and ripe for the taking. What is this? All in the region, Italian region. We can go for that. You know what? That's really tempting, actually. If we can get a personal union with Aragon, then we will take over the Italian states down here. Sicily, and we might get Corsica too. Oh, this is Corsica. This is Sardinia. That's right. I always get those two confused. Or we could just go over and try and attack Naples. But I don't think that'd be a good idea. Imagine Naples has a good army, or a good navy. It could probably fight us off. Okay, for now, let's go... Oh, religious unity would be good too. If our missionaries are any good. 166 months. We could do that. Granada won't do it, but we can convert 2... Yeah, so let's do that. We'll send these 2 here. Start converting those provinces to Catholicism, and we will go back to this, and we will achieve religious unity as our mission. If we get it, we get 10 prestige, 25 administrative power, and 25 diplomatic power. So it'll take a little while, but it might be worth it. Provincial unrest. Alright, because we are in the middle of making sure people switch religions, there's a little bit of unrest in both provinces here. More in this province because we don't have any infantry on it yet. But we're gonna fix that. We're gonna put an army on it, fix that problem. We can get the Pike Square, which we're gonna upgrade right now. A little bit later than we probably should have, but that's okay. We missed it by a little bit. And we can build an armory in 3 provinces. There it is, armory. So let's build an armory there, there, and there. And what an armory will do is basically increase our manpower. Right now, our maximum is 28,690, and armories will increase it, as you saw, by about 25 per province that it's built in. So it's helpful. Every little bit helps. We can't build any more because it requires 10 military power to build more, so that's why we have to stop. And you know what? This is probably a good spot. There we go. To stop the video. So I am going to stop for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please come back next time. If not, I'm sorry. It's my fault. I talk weird. Otherwise, hope you guys have a great day. See ya.